In his latest proclamation on social media, the US president has threatened to take military action inside West Africa. Donald Trump has escalated his language towards the Nigerian government, accusing it of failing to protect Christians from increasing violence. If it doesn't move fast, he says, America could go in guns blazing.
Since May 2023, more than 10,000 people have been killed, with hundreds more kidnapped in violence across Nigeria. A diverse country with a predominantly Muslim population in the north and Christian in the south, religious clashes are just one component of ongoing violence and a situation that tragically is anything but new. What is a threat by the US government to get involved. In a post, the president declared that not only would the US move to stop all aid to Nigeria, but may very well go into that now disgraced country guns a-blazing, instructing the Department of War to prepare for possible action. If we attack, it will be fast, vicious and sweet. The Nigerian government better move fast, he said, as Pete Hegseth was quick to respond with a yes, sir. Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu says the characterisation of Nigeria as religiously intolerant does not reflect our national reality or take into consideration the government's sincere efforts. Some of President Trump's recent global moves have been heavily criticised, such as sending the largest carrier in the US fleet closer to Venezuela in the name of a war on narcotics.
Airstrikes by the United States of America on boats in the Caribbean and in the Pacific violate international human rights law.
There are reports that you are considering strikes within Venezuela. Is that true?
No.
That you made a decision on that?
No, it's not true.
While one stance is walked back in Africa, time will tell if the president's comments are just a post or pillar of a broader strategy.
Military action in Nigeria, accusing the West African country of not doing enough to protect Christians. Tonight, Nigerian officials are denying claims of religious intolerance and saying they welcome U.S. assistance in fighting terrorism. Here's ABC's Alex Prochet.
Tonight, President Trump says the U.S. military stands prepared to go into Nigeria guns a-blazing, claiming the country's government is allowing Christians to be slaughtered. The president threatening to wipe out Islamic terrorists in a post. Trump adding that the U.S. will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria and may very well go into that now disgraced country. Secretary Pete Hegseth standing with the president, responding, the Department of War is prepared for action. Nigeria is split nearly evenly between Muslims and Christians. But over the last decade, the violent terror group Boko Haram and other extremists have increased attacks like this one in northern Nigeria. Analysts caution that while Christians are among those targeted, most of these attacks are in Nigeria's Muslim-majority north.
It's not only the Christians they are killing those who are not Christian too.
Some Nigerians welcome help from the U.S., but Nigeria's President Tinubu, who has struggled to contain these rebel groups, pushing back against these accusations, saying the characterization of Nigeria as religiously intolerant does not reflect our national reality. The threat of military intervention comes as the U.S. has escalated its operations targeting alleged drug traffickers in South America. Overnight, the Pentagon saying 3 people were killed in an airstrike on an alleged drug boat in the Caribbean Sea. This attack just days after 4 boats in the eastern Pacific were destroyed, killing 14 people.
Now, President Trump is accusing Venezuela's authoritarian leader, Nicolas Maduro, of orchestrating drug trafficking and says that he hasn't ruled out land strikes. He also says that he's authorized covert CIA missions inside that country.